Threading your Spiegel 60609 is not terribly complicated. You're going to simply start with a spool of thread, a color of your own choosing, and put it through your spool pin, which is on the top of the device. Your machine comes standard with multiple spool cap sizes that fit to the different sizes of the thread spools that you have. So you're just going to want to pick the one that's most appropriate for your device. And then once that's done, you'll have your little thread like so. And you're going to start threading it through our thread guide. Now your thread guide is located here at the front of the machine, and I'm going to show you a little tip and a trick to save you some time. You can actually pull it right up out of the machine like so to make it easier for you, or you can thread it while it's in your thread guide. So I'm going to show you once with it in, and then if you have a problem with it, you can do it while it's out. You're going to take the thread like so and put it at a slight angle to go through the middle little loop. You're going to see it has a little thread tension plate right behind it, so that actually keeps the thread in place. And again, once it's through there, it stays in place, and that's the idea. And you're going to see, I'm going to show you in the video, that there's a little extra metal plate behind this, and again, it's really there to make it easier for you to keep your thread in place. So now that you know it's there, you have to get the thread in between it. That's the whole reason it's there. So there's a little corner divot that allows for you to get the thread in between that corner. I'm going to try and do this so that you can see it where my finger is not in the way. And then once it goes through, it stays in place. And that's important. So again, once you get through there, it stays in place. And you're going to go straight forward to your last little hook. And again, it's just going to hook right around through the bar. And again, the goal is to go through the hole of that little bar. And then you're going to go straight down your tension plate bar here. So again, you're going to go straight forward. You're going to go at a bit of an angle to get through, and then you're going to loop it around. And I'm going to show you one more way to do it to make it a little faster for those of you that maybe can't see as well or that have trouble with it. You can take this and pick it right up. And again, you can see that there's a plate behind it, which you see here, and the guide is right in front of it. So you'll literally be able to thread it like that just by picking it right up and off the device and looping it around and getting it in between your guide and just doing it like so. And again, you'll just be able, you'll see the little divot there. You're going to go right through that hole, and you'll just be able to put it right back down inside the machine. And again, you're perfectly threaded. You'll go straight down through your little bar right there, and you're done. Very easy. So you can do it straight through, or you can pick it off and use your vision to get in a little closer and get a little bit more comfortable with it until you learn how to do it quickly. So as we showed you a few moments ago, you can take the thread guide right off of the device so that you can see it more clearly and that you can thread it with it actually removed from the device and then put it back in. So for those of you that have a hard time seeing, or because it's a new device and you're not sure how to do it properly, this is a really great way to learn. You'll literally be able to take the thread from your device and you'll be able to just take it right through the middle of the little hole. So again, you just saw me slide that right down into the hole. And then you're going to loop it around. You'll see there's a secondary hole on this side, and there's a tension plate behind this bar, and I'm just going to flip it over so you can see what I'm doing is I have to come in between this corner, and there's two plates, and the goal is to get it in between that second plate. So again, we're going to just take it right through there. I'm going to show you right in between that second plate, and you're just going to pull firmly, and then you're going to see that you just came through that second hole. So now you're going to see that you're threaded on both sides, and again, you can just see from the side, tilt it for you, that you have this extra metal plate. So you have to put the thread, like my fingernail is right now, in between those two metal pieces. And then that way you're threaded perfectly every time you sew, and it's nice and taut.